Hi, I'm Victoria Davis from the Healthy Home Program. You already know that the cleaning products that you can buy at the supermarket are expensive, but you might be surprised to know that some of them are extremely toxic. There are simple alternatives that you can make that are much cheaper, and they can keep your home clean while keeping your family and your pets safe. We're doing a series of short films with recipes for non-toxic cleaners with just 3 ingredients or less. Here's a short video now. Please have a look.
Hi, I'm Rachel for the Healthy Home Program. I'm going to show you a commercial oven cleaner, and then I'm going to show you how to make a non-toxic oven cleaner using just 3 ingredients plus water. First, we'll look at a common commercial oven cleaner purchased off the shelf at the grocery store. Whenever you use a product, it's always important to read the label first to use the product safely. Companies producing commercial cleaners are not required to list all the ingredients on the label, so you need to pay attention to the cleaning instructions to reduce your risk of injury. The label reads, "Danger, corrosive, contains sodium hydroxide, lye, will burn eyes and skin, harmful if swallowed. Avoid contact with eyes, skin, mucous membranes, and clothing. Do not ingest. Use only with adequate ventilation. Avoid breathing spray mist. Wear long rubber gloves when using." In addition to what's on the label, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency recommends wearing an apron and protective goggles when using commercial oven cleaners. They further recommend having plenty of fresh air or ventilation while you're using the product. The ingredients are not listed on the label, but online they are listed as ethanol, 2,2-butoxyethoxy, petroleum gases, liquefied and sweetened, sodium hydroxide, and ethanol 2-amino. To avoid the need to clean up your oven on a regular basis, you can use aluminum foil or place a pan under what you're cooking. At some point, you will need to clean your oven because of splatters or grease that may accumulate. So I'm going to show you how to make a non-toxic cleaner using 4 ingredients plus water. You will need a spatula for scraping out the oven, a scrubber or scrubber sponge, a paintbrush, I'm using a pastry brush, a glass bowl, a spoon, and measuring cups and measuring spoons. In addition to your tools, you will need just 3 ingredients plus water: Castile soap, white vinegar, and baking soda. So first, I'm going to pour all of the ingredients into the glass bowl. So 1 tablespoon of Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, and then 1.5 cups of baking soda. Then you're going to add 1/4 cup of the white vinegar, and I'll just estimate here. And this will foam when you add it to the baking soda. That's normal. So I'm going to mix this up a little bit and then add just enough water to make a thick paste. What you're going to do with this paste is to paint it on the inside of your oven, and this will help clean your oven. So you want it to be thick enough so that it will stick to the walls and the ceiling and the door. So you can see it's rather thick. But we'll still be able to use our paintbrush to paint it on. So now we're over at the oven. We've got the spatula, the scrubber. I've also got a washcloth in case of any messes, and our homemade non-toxic oven cleaner. So the first thing is to take the racks out of the oven and wash them in the sink separately. With your scraper, you can scrape out any of the dried on bits that might be in the bottom of your oven. When you're scraping out the bottom of your oven, it's important to use a non-metal spatula so that you don't scratch the finish on the interior of your oven. All right. With the hard parts scraped out, now we're ready to paint the inside of the oven. You'll want to use your paintbrush to put a thick layer of the cleaner on all parts of the oven, including the door and the ceiling.
So you can see we did not actually leave this on overnight, but we just left it on here for maybe an hour. And this baked on grease is actually coming off, which is fantastic. So this is a lot less toxic than the cleaner that you can get in the store. It took all of this crud off of the door, so it's working fantastic. I'm just using a regular scrubby that I got in the store. Wow, I'm impressed. This is great. This was way better than it was. It was totally caked with grime.
The cost of the commercial oven cleaner is $4.69. The cost of an equivalent amount of non-toxic cleaner is about $1. That's a great savings. From the Healthy Home Program, clean safe and save.